another throne, I call it quits. You can even have my car, I don't need it. I've been inside my room since you left it, thinking about the place where we first kissed. Oh, and I don't know how we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you never make it snow. All the feelings we know, you gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wonder why it's so cold. How we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you never make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wonder why it's so cold. What's poppin'? Brand new whip, just hopped in. What's poppin'? I can pass that like Stockton. Just joshing. I'ma spend this holiday locked in. My body got rid of them sports in the top 10. I can put the ball in the end zone, put it in the friend zone. Sound like an intro jet song, give me that tempo. Told Pool he a fool. Told her don't let her friends know. In the Ville and I move like a dime. Eating fettuccine at Vincenzo's. Me and my amigos got that free on the West Coast. Yeah, I'm talking about dark hair, look like she go. She do. Hometown hero, feeling myself, can't my ego. She heard of my, she said, babe, there's a certified hang around us and she learning my lingo. Back then, wasn't worried about me though. In the gym, trying to work on my free throw. Spending money at the club like Sam's. Yes, ma'am. She a little, but she don't put this on the ground. Little boys trying to diss on the ground. Hey, I can't switch on the fan. It's how I hit the switch on the fan. This where my head is. I feel resentment from every direction. Even some homies be wearing expressions. I be discouraged from sharing my blessings. We used to share a connection. Now it just feels like it's wearing and stretching. I'm getting real sick of taking advice from people that never could stare at reflections. Somewhere in there is a lesson. Y'all ain't involved and it's very depressing. I'm at the club with the basketball team. Me and the Cardinals are sharing a section. Gotta cherish the present. I'm drinking water. Got a career and I'm very invested. Some people call it a scary obsession. I like to call it a passion. I can be sitting relaxing. PG, we getting some traction. I'm at the venue, it's packed in. I'm digging her accent. I got a BB Simon belt on me and she tryna. That's my type of distraction. That's my type of she Latin. Got my own flow and I'm about to get a patent. Brand new sheets for the bed they satin. Y'all wasn't tuned in back then. My swag they keep jacking. I ain't doing no verse, quit asking. What's poppin'? Brand new whip, just hopped in. I got options. I can pass that like Stockton. Just joshing. I'ma spend this holiday locked in. My body got rid of them sports in the top 10.
Life sucks and I never tried. Mine's lost even more than I realized. Time's up, keep it moving when she arrives. If you ever heard what I heard in my mind, never try, you would cry, that's a lie. You would. I don't wanna ever come down from my. I am in the best seats. From time and the next breed. If you come at me directly, don't need no one to defend me. Souls in a place even I can't get to. Don't mess with it. Moon waves in open seas, quick coasting overseas. But knows who don't believe. They will never wanna admit I'm the best here from the mere fact that I've got ovaries. It's a woman's world, so to speak. Never giving credit where it's due, cause he don't like power, venom. My, if you ever heard what I heard in the night, what I fright must have been a parasite in my past life. I don't wanna ever come down from my soul. It's just you and I, but I'm feeling too alive, trying to get me out of spite. Someone's gotta pay, I ain't talking big amounts. Some kind of, probably not, they ain't rolling with no. Moving scatty, all erratic and that, they be fragile. Oh, you man, then come at me. Make a move, better pattern it quick. I assume you'll be coming for. That makes two of us, better. Night time today, like save lives, invade minds and go deep. Oh, he wouldn't guess I'm so chill. Part of the day in the life you won't see. Part of the day in the life you can't be here for. It's the day in the life of OGs. Dealing with won't leave. Not a word you will listen when my soul speaks. Down I go, so follow me, follow me, follow me. Actually, don't follow me, nobody bother me. I'm a best honesty, but I know your policies. They wanna demolish me, use me and abolish me. I don't wanna hear no apologies. Or am I in my own head? Can't tell anymore. Psychotic to the when I dig deep, I can never find nothing left. It's a mystery, rage, nothing but rage. Can't figure out if I'm going insane.
Welcome to a new episode of 2K TV.
We've been talking My Player builds over the last few weeks with the dev team, but this week we're talking with the community.
Yes.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. Ryan is out there with Jason Kidd. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Mutombo. And at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Toronto, we've got Chamberlain. Jordan is out there with Frazier. And it's Durant. And it's Antetokounmpo in at the four-man position. Opening day upon us, Steve. Are you as excited as I am for the new season?
I am, Kevin. Just thinking back when I was a player, you can't wait to try out that new move. You can't wait to play with your new teammates. And I want to get a chance to get my eyes on these new rookies.
Now here's Leonard. Five on the clock. The pass to O'Neal. And the dunk by O'Neal.
Kawhi is carving up this defense. Love his awareness. He is finding the open man.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, a bit ago, Taylor Jenkins and I were able to chat. The question is always, how do you contain Giannis Antetokounmpo? Coach said, now that he's hitting the face-up jumper with more consistency, there isn't much left to take away. So we're going to try to make him work hard at the other end. That's what a lot of coaches say, guys. They don't succeed very well. We'll see if they can do it tonight. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, thanks. Here's Kobe. Following the basket by Giannis. Bryant passes to O'Neal. Not going to go that time. Now Toronto takes it the other way. Up the floor. Kidd with the steal. Here's Leonard. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
Pass to Frazier. Giannis outside. Chamberlain against O'Neal. Chamberlain, the pass to Jordan. Over Kidd. The shot by Jordan, no good.
Both sides attacking. That was good defense versus good offense.
O'Neal kicks to Kidd. Back to O'Neal. Shoots over Frazier. And there's Shaq. That's good on the assist by Kidd. Shaq's got his second basket of the night. Now Jordan. The feed to Chamberlain. Frazier outside. KD against Leonard. Durant. Nice form on the 20-footer.
He can break you down solo, but coming off a screen, how are you going to stop KD?
Outside, Kobe. And Kobe throws it down hard.
Ooh, just shook his man loose with a crafty play inside.
And then the dunk just tops it off beautifully. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, pass to Antetokounmpo. Outside, KD. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. O'Neal. It's good on the putback.
Timeout. In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
So, timeout called here, the first for Toronto. And the Raptors going out now with with a whole new group. And while we've got this moment here, now let's take a look at last season's leaders in converting turnovers into points. The Raptors in second.
And this team, in terms of scoring off of turnovers, that became the identity. I mean, they really look to disrupt and cause problems defensively. And boy, do they take advantage on the other end.
And it's sent back by Carter. Here's LeBron. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Robertson against Carter. And Bill Russell slams it in.
And the relentless nature that is Bill Russell. Always working for the best scoring opportunity. Won't find one better than that.
Now here's LeBron. It's tipped. It's stolen by Hill. And now the fast break. Hill with the ball. Curry against Johnson. Curry kicks to Robertson. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And this is the problem. The length, the timing. Russell, one of the very best at corralling misses and turning them into points.
Now here is Carter. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Down low. Mourning. And Mourning throws it down.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them, thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Curry against Johnson. Here's the three. Doesn't go that time. And that does it for the first quarter. Memphis out in front, leading by 4. The second quarter. Just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
Taking a look at the Grizzlies. LeBron James is out there with Mourning. Then there's Carter. Then it's Johnson, and it's Malone in at the 5 spot. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Robertson. Good work defensively by Carter.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
He gets that one. Carter's got the lead up to 6 now for the Grizzlies.
And the insane peripheral vision there. And if anyone's open, even for an instant, Magic's kind of finds you.
Curry can't get it to go.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. Might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Carter inside the 3-point line. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. Carter's got his second basket of the night. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Power dishes to Curry. And the layup is good. Curry's got his first points in this one.
Every night from Steph puts so much pressure on the defense because he's always looking to attack.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. Greg, who are your favorite players to watch in the NBA?
Boy, that's a tough one. You know, you gotta like the guys that have changed the game in some regards, right? Steph, KD, and Giannis. Those are 3 guys that are just doing things that don't seem normal.
True.
Then others who remind you of past greatness. You know, Jason Tatum with Kobe, or maybe an Anthony Davis with Hakeem. And those are guys that I love. And then the other guy, listen, LeBron James. I could watch him play basketball every day. You know, to do what he's done at this stage of his career, I just think it's incredible. And I think our game is in great shape.
Agree on all counts. Raptors trail by 9. Now the Raptors moving it up. Really left alone that time.
Yeah, Jordan just glides up the court. It's kind of deceptive. Doesn't look like he's running as fast as he really is.
The 3 from Bryant, and again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
This is his first free throw of the game. The first one falls.
Growing up, KD wanted to play for his favorite team, the Toronto Raptors, which featured his favorite player, Vince Carter.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
It's thrown by Antetokounmpo. Durant just inside the line, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan.
That shot perfected through countless hours in the gym. KD, the perfect weapon.
Feeds it to Leonard. Over Durant. Leonard, no luck. Well, for Memphis, their last game a loss to the Clippers. Tips it.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Kidd passes to Mutombo. Throws it up high, and he lays in the alley-oop. And the Grizzlies lead by 6.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley-oop.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going. KD, that's for 2. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. KD's got 8.
And I tell you, Antetokounmpo's evolved into one of the better passing forwards in our league. And when the defense is focused on you that much, you need to be able to find the open man.
To the paint, here's O'Neal. Great pass to set up the lay-in. 10 points for him.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Bryant against Jordan. No good. Good work defensively by Bryant. And Bryant slams it in.
And you can see Kidd's ability to pass truly is a gift. When one of his teammates is open, he is quick to get them the ball in rhythm.
Jordan against Kobe. Puts it up from 15. Grizzlies with the rebound.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Kidd, good.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
What they have done is ran their plays all the way through until they get something they like.
Shoots from the elbow. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
That's easy money for KD. He's always had great touch from the mid-range.
Here's Shaq. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. For the Grizzlies, the first quarter was pretty even. The largest lead they had was 6 in the opening period. Well, for the Grizzlies, and Shaq, let's get your input on the Grizzlies.
Well, it's a nice, patient offense they're running tonight. They're not forcing shots. They're waiting for the good ones. And as efficient as they've been.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show, the third quarter.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. If you look at Kobe Bryant in this game, I mean, he has been everywhere.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. Setting the floor for the Raptors. Antetokounmpo is out there with Chamberlain. Then there's Frazier, and it's Michael Jordan, and it's KD in at the small forward. Here's Frazier. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Jordan's got 4 assists now tonight.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Kidd dishes to Kobe. And he's good on the 3 ball. Bryant's got 13 points.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
To the wing right side. Here's Frazier. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Doing great things at the offensive end. 3 for 4 to start this half.
Kidd passes to Kobe. Chamberlain with the clock.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. Wilt, one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see.
Here's Jordan, and again it's Toronto converted.
Firing on all cylinders here in the third. Only one miss in 5 attempts.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. And Greg, you play with some big personalities. Talk about the best way to manage egos and conflicts in the locker room. It's a very interesting topic.
No doubt about it. You know, Kev, first thing you learn from middle school on, your team is your family. And let's face it, all families have spats, and so do teams. You just learn to never personalize those things. Never leave any stone unturned. Like, don't let things fester. When there are issues, you address them. And if you're not taking things personally, you tend to be able to work through whatever issues you may come in front of.
Good advice. Here's what Toronto's going with right now. Howard's checked in for Chamberlain. Russell comes in for Antetokounmpo. And it's Hill in for Kevin Durant. And yes, it's good. And the Grizzlies lead by 3.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Outside Jordan for the tie. But they recover it. And Bill Russell slams it in.
There's no bigger play in a close game than a putback slam.
Oh, and that one's got them all hyped up. Wow.
They're bringing the energy, the hustle, the fight, and they also didn't give up on that possession.
Bobbed up there for Howard. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And Howard still has more than enough lift here to finish off plays like that.
Memphis has gone 3 of 3 from three-point land here tonight. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way. Some changes here for the Raptors. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Howard. Robertson comes in for Hill. And it's Stephen Curry in for Frazier. Moses Malone. He's checked in for the Grizzlies. Carter comes in for Jason Kidd. Inside. Outside for Jordan. Over Carter. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical. The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Down low, Antetokounmpo. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Jordan's got 6 assists in the game. Johnson gets to Carter. From deep. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. And the Raptors with possession. They're on a 16-5 run. Curry trying to break free. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Russell's got the lead up to 5 now for Toronto.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Craig, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. Johnson, the pass to Carter. Fast break. Here come the Raptors. Here's Robertson. Finished off the break. Now it's a 7-point Toronto lead.
Yeah, and this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
Timeout called the Grizzlies.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
Durant's checked in for Jordan. Shaq is checked in for Memphis. Malone. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Robertson. The second effort. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
And one of the stories of the second half has been all of those second chance points. I mean, they have been terrific on the offensive backboard.
Chamberlain's checked in for Toronto. The Grizzlies also making a change. Leonard's checked in. Carter outside. And he Can't stop this drought. Another miss. And here's KD for three. Here's Chamberlain. Malone with the block.
How about the push there by Malone to get up and deter that shot, utilizing that size and reach for the rejection.
Good. Carter's got 6.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
And so it's Toronto in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter, while they trail. And to you by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Taking a look at the Grizzlies. Jason Kidd is out there with Carter. And it's Mutombo. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Shaq in at the power forward position. It's a floater. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Nice set play, running right off the screen, creating space for the gimme.
Carter, just a freak of nature. One of the best dunkers the game has ever seen. A top-tier shooting guard who just embraces the spotlight.
Back to Curry. It's Durant on the wing. Pocket 6. Robertson against Carter. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Shaq kicks to Kidd. Leonard on the wing. O'Neal passes to Leonard. And it's off from three-point range.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
And Giannis gets it to go.
Continuing to show activity on the offensive glass. Second chance buckets have been huge.
Carter outside. Oh, Leonard in position. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Grizzlies making a switch here. Ryan's checked in.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Curry from deep three-point land. No good with the triple.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
That one's good, and the Raptor lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Kidd.
And Kidd using that size well inside. Fantastic with the read of the D there and exploiting the weakness.
It's Curry outside. That shot off the mark. Good defense by Kidd. And now here comes Kobe leading the break. Here's the floater. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Chamberlain, Kobe with the steal. Outside Kidd. Mutombo dishes to Bryant. Kicks it to Kidd. Right side, Bryant. Back to Kidd. Just 5 on the clock. To tie it up. They turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling a shot clock violation.
That's just being out of sync and at the worst time, costly.
Michael Jordan, he's checked in for the Raptors. Frazier comes in for Curry. And here's KD for 3. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
As we've seen, some guys develop range as the years go on. Not Durant. He shot over 42% from 3 in his 2nd season.
Yes, that goes in. Kidd's got 6 in the quarter.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
I don't think he expected to get that good of a look or communication defensively.
And it's Jordan atop the key. There's the lob after Kumbo.
Well, as much scoring as Jordan does, the only thing he really cares about is that the team wins.
The Grizzlies trail by 6. Outside Kidd passes it to O'Neal. It's thrown down to Kumbo. Oh, and here comes Kevin Durant all alone. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Giannis has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Now a timeout called by Memphis. They're behind by 8. 1:22 left in the 4th quarter. And now let's present our New Balance player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. And that has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Coach Taylor Jenkins talked to his team during the break. He challenged his players to try to take control here. He said, this is when we want to be efficient. This is when we absolutely have to execute. Let's see if they can get it done, Kevin.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that narrows the gap to 7.
Nice work there. This is a point in the game where if you get a chance to close the gap, you've got to make the most of it.
KD against Leonard. And here's KD for 3. And again, Toronto with the triple.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
And Frazier with the basket on the assist from Michael Jordan. Frazier's got the lead up to 11 now for Toronto.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
They couldn't make enough plays when it mattered. Interesting game, though, in terms of some of the matchups.
And how about the reach of O'Neal there? A huge target for his teammates on these alley-oops.
Frazier with it.